Thank you. In a nutshell, we have a joint venture with Freeport-McMoRan on our first deposit. It's just under 2 million tonnes, about 1.7 million tonnes of fully beneficiated, fully refined magnetite that was a byproduct of their copper-gold mining over about 35 years under a prior owner. Basically, our business plan, our model, in a nutshell, is to identify tailings that cost very little money to get to market, where we are effectively removing a deposit that needs to be remediated anyway in today's green, more conscious mining environment, and we monetize what is a waste for major miners and actually create revenue to their bottom line as well as being a profitable exercise for us.
So you're not a mining company per se. Tell us what you aren't.
What we're not is, in the current environment, we're not a company that is constrained by having to spend millions of dollars on jorking out their deposit, with typically very long timelines of 5-7 years going into pre-bank feasibility, bank feasibility, building out plants, infrastructure, and then getting material to market. Our model really is the 180 degrees reverse of that. What we're looking to do is identify tailings which somebody else has already amortized, they were a byproduct of copper or gold or nickel production, and put those into production at the lowest possible cost, the fastest possible route.
What would you say are the 3 or 4 key messages you're looking to expunge to investors today?
I think one is our operational flexibility, that in our first mine in the Sierra Colorados, up at around 7,500 feet, we've contracted out the excavation of the first pit to a third-party contractor. It means that in volatile markets that we've seen in the last 12 months, with the iron ore price down to $85 a ton, we can turn off our operations with very little real penalty very quickly within about 30 days and really wait until the market recovers. We don't have the ongoing costs associated with traditional hard rock miners. I think the second point is that we have already identified a number of other tailings deposits, not least just within the Freeport relationship, where we have a very strong but also elsewhere in North America, Canada and Australia, and we will be looking to add to our deposits over the coming 12, 18 months, 2 years. Our lead customer, the world's largest commodity player, Glencore, we are building an extremely strong relationship with Glencore. So unusually for a small company, we have a situation where we have one of the world's largest copper gold producers, Freeport, as our first partner, and our off-taker is the world's largest commodity player, Glencore. And I think that's a great calling card for our management competence, that we can deliver on time, on budget, and we have the right skill sets to go into other projects.
What a great model. Just quickly, what would be your 2 or 3 key objectives that you'd set yourself over the next few months?
I think really now we're in full-scale production. We announced at a recent conference and put a public announcement out that we are now shipping 50,000 tonnes a month. We've targeted a production this year, calendar 13, of 600,000 tonnes of output. Really, the next 3 to 6 months is about consolidating that piece of the business. It's about turning the volume up from an investor perspective to get some accreditation of what we're doing, and also to bring on stream and identify some new tailings deposits we can lock down. And we would be confident that during the course of this calendar year, we add at least 1 new major deposit to our asset bank.
Paul, it's been great chatting with you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Look forward to catching up with you soon.
Thank you very much, Cameron. Thank you.
You've been listening to Paul Harrison, the Chief Executive Officer at Strategic Minerals, providing us an update for brrmedia.
Thank you.